guys, Aspen here. I'm a naturopathic medical student, and if you were directed here from my blog, you know a little bit more about pelvic floor therapy. Now, I hope you went and saw a pelvic floor practitioner, because if you did, you may have either been diagnosed with a hypertonic pelvic floor or a hypotonic pelvic floor. Depending on those conditions, I recently learned about a few yoga poses that can benefit either one of them. Once you've been diagnosed with either hypertonic or hypotonic pelvic floor, run these poses by your practitioner to make sure they okay that this is the right treatment for you. And I'm about to demonstrate a few of them for you. Start in a comfortable seated position. Start with a few belly breaths to really get comfortable, breathing in and out, deep into your belly. In this pose, I like to note that your diaphragm and your pelvic floor or pelvic bowl are working in synchronicity. As your diaphragm lowers on the inhale, so does your pelvic floor. And as your diaphragm rises on the exhale, your pelvic floor rises and contracts as well. This synchronicity breath technique can be used with hypertonic and hypotonic pelvic floor. The yoga poses meant for hypertonic pelvic floor are aimed at pelvic relaxation, relaxing your pelvic floor and focusing on your belly breaths. As you lay on your back with your knees wide, deeply breathe into your belly. From here, make your way slowly into the happy baby pose, drawing your knees into your belly as a pause between the two poses. Grasp the outer edges of your feet and draw your shins perpendicular to the ground. Make any slight movements that feel comfortable here. Breathe deep into your belly, relax your pelvic floor, and find space in your pelvic bowl. If this pose is out of reach and doesn't allow you to relax your pelvic floor, you can grasp just behind the knees for the same effect. To complete the hypertonic series, draw your knees into your chest, rock back and forth, and then rock your way up to a seated position. Place the soles of your feet together in butterfly pose, creating a long spine. Breathe deep into your belly and do your best to relax your pelvic floor. As we move into the yoga for hypotonic pelvic floor, these exercises are promoted on pelvic contraction or Kegel exercise during the poses. First pose is plank pose. Now this can come in two variations, with your palms flat on the ground or with your palms together, clasping your hands together, all while contracting your Kegels in either a fast twitch or slow twitch form that your practitioner has discussed with you. With your toes pointed wide, heels towards center, sink deep into a squat. Raise your spine tall, open your chest wide, lift your palms to the sky, and relax your shoulder blades down your spine. Now breathe deep into your belly and contract your Kegels. For the last pose, bridge, make sure your feet are stacked under your knees. Lift your hips high to the sky, contract using your Kegel exercises, relaxing your glutes, and engage while breathing deeply. And as always, finish with Shavasana. Focus on your breath and take a few minutes to yourself.